Welcome to my station. My name is Ed Faber and I am the chess librarian. In this lesson, we're going to see how the queen, rook, and king move. Let's get on with our journey. Lesson 3. Movement of the queen, rook, and king. We will complete learning how each piece moves on a chessboard. We will learn how to move the queen, rook, and king. The rook and queen are sometimes referred to as major pieces. The rook is the easiest piece to move. The rook moves and captures up and down and side to side as many squares as it can. Another way to think of the rook is that it is a piece that can move and capture straight in any direction. The rook cannot jump over pieces. Let us see how the rook moves. This diagram shows how easy it is to move the rook. Pause for a minute. In this diagram, the queen on f5 can capture the black rook on a5 and the black bishop on b1. It can also move to 19 other squares. Can you name them? Pause your video. The queen is the most powerful piece on the chessboard. The queen moves and captures straight in any direction like a rook and diagonally in any direction like a bishop. The queen cannot jump over pieces. In this diagram, the queen controls a large number of squares. A combination of moving like a rook and bishop makes it an extremely powerful piece. This is the final and most enjoyable version of the wolf and sheep game. The queen has to capture all 8 pawns before one pawn reaches white's first row. Note that the black pawn is placed on d6 instead of d7. White moves first. If white queen is captured by one of the black pawns, white loses. The final piece we have to learn to move is the king. The king is the most important piece on the chessboard. Neither king ever leaves the board, so the king can never be captured. The king moves and captures one square in any direction. The king can never move to a square where it can be captured. The king cannot be left on a square that is attacked by an opposing piece. A move can never be made that will place or leave your own king under attack. In lesson 3, we learned how to move the queen, the rook, and the king. We also learned about illegal moves and how to play the wolf and sheep with the queen and the rook. Lesson 4 introduces us to check and checkmate. Modern chess is too much concerned with things like pawn structure. Forget it. Checkmate is the game.